Hi, Eagles. Welcome back to MPJH, and I will be your math teacher for either seventh grade academic math or seventh grade CAP math or pre-AP math. I'm looking forward to speaking with you guys today and seeing some smiling faces. And soon, hopefully, we will be back together in the building. Um, I hope you've had a great summer, a great break, and hope that you're excited to come back to school. This video is going to serve as a demonstration on how Canvas will look and operate. So always make sure that you are logging in through My Katie Cloud. Okay, so I'm going to log in. There it goes. Okay, and we're going to go to Canvas. Okay, log in there. And of course, it's going to be slow. All right, so this is my dashboard. So these are all the courses that I've got on my Canvas. Here are what my different courses will look like this year, and this will look the same on your end. Um, I'm going to go switch over to a specific course. I'm just going to go to my first one here. And then I'm going to switch over to student view once I get there. So that it looks like what you're going to see. You won't have to do the student view. I have to do that so that it'll look like your screen. And there we go. Okay, so a few things. Here's kind of one navigation bar to the very left. So you can either find your courses in the dashboard or you can find them in courses. So if I select courses, okay, it only shows this one because I'm in this special student view, but for you, it's going to show your courses. Okay. Let's talk about the calendar because this is really important. I've noticed over the years that sometimes students don't turn on their courses in their calendar. Okay. So over here, it shows all the different calendars that you have available to you. And you'll see that the two calendars are showing up as this test student view are this blue button and then this one here. Normally, as long as these are colored in, these little squares are colored in, you'll see whatever is being input into the calendar by your teacher. If these are not colored in on the side, then you're not going to see anything on your calendar, okay, such as due dates and when tests are. So always make sure that you go into your calendar and that whatever courses you're enrolled in, make sure that they have the little colored square, okay? Let's talk about the inbox. Okay, this is just showing access denied for me because I'm in this student view. If I was in my own Canvas, it's going to basically serve like email. Okay, you can email your teachers through this inbox, and if there are any messages sent to you, here's where you're going to find those. So this is a great tool. This is what we would prefer you use as your means of contacting us, especially during this first 2.5, 3 weeks while we're all online. Okay, so let's go back to, I'll just go back to the dashboard. And we're going to go into what the course is going to look like and specifically kind of talk about what it's going to look like for math. Let's try that again. Okay, courses. Okay, so you'll notice that this should be what you see on your navigation toolbar. It's pretty much the same thing that you're seeing here, and these will work as links. So every day when you come into class, okay, or when you log into your Canvas for that class period, you're going to see this for every one of your classes, okay? And on mine, it's got a little bit of information, how to contact me, a little bio. Okay, this is an attendance link, and this is going to be really important. Okay, because you're going to have to log your attendance by clicking this link for every single class period every day. Okay, we're going to come back to that. All right, so let's go to modules. Okay, this is where you're going to find your assignments. This is where you're going to work through. Make sure that you don't work through the to-do list. That's not going to work. Okay, so for today, here's what's published. There's a Start Here module, and there's going to be things that you need to take care of in that Start Here module. You don't really need to work through the textbook module on a daily basis. That's just there at the top so that you know where to find your online textbook. So that's a link to take you to the textbook if you ever need that. And then here is, for instance, today's assignment. For 6 weeks, week 1, there's a checklist. Always check out the checklist, okay? It gives you an overview of what you're going to need to do for that whole week. So let's pull that up. Okay, so here's kind of a quick view of the checklist. Wednesday, here's the things that you need to take care of. Notice that blue attendance button, that's not a link. It's just to try to make it look like where you need to go on the home page. Okay, let's go back to modules. I'm sorry, we could have gone next, but so if you click next from the checklist, it'll take you to the first thing today. It's going to be a warm up. Most days we're going to have something there. Most days it's either going to be a live Zoom in that warm up, or if you are not able to get onto the live Zoom for your class period, there will be a video, probably a recording of the Zoom for you to check out. Okay, so again, just real quick directions here. Click next. You've accomplished that one little task. Okay, and then here is our assignment for today. Just to quickly kind of go over it. It says your directions up here. Fill in the blank template on the Google slide and make sure to hit submit when you are finished. All right. Scroll down to the bottom and hit next for the next part of my slide. Okay, and then today it's just a quick reminder, make sure that you've logged your attendance by going back to the home screen. So let's go do that now. We're gonna go back to the home screen and kind of talk a little bit more about the attendance. Okay, so for every class period, this should be in the general same location, somewhere in the center of their homepage. You'll just click on this. It is a link. I don't know that's gonna, and it'll pull up something that looks something like this. You're going to fill that in with your ID number, last name, first name, and what class period you are in, my class, for instance, or whatever class you're logging. You have to do this for every class, every day. All right. Let's talk a little bit more about this navigation bar over here. So if you are going to join a live Zoom during your scheduled class time, and that's mainly for my KVA students, then you're going to click on this Zoom room. And it may look a little different since I'm in this special student view, but not really. It's going to show open in a new tab. You'll click that, and then it should let you into my Zoom room. If for some reason it asks you for a passcode, we're hoping that it doesn't, but we've been playing around with the settings on that. If it does ask you for a passcode for the Zoom room, it is my last name, which is CEDIDLA. You should be able to find it right there as you're looking at the screen. Okay, so let's go back to home. Okay, so again, these buttons do work, so they will take you to the different things. So if you prefer doing that, that's fine, or you'll notice it's pretty much the same on the left-hand side. Announcements. I do typically send quite a few announcements, even when we're at normal face-to-face school. So always check for those announcements. There should be a little kind of icon. If you have a new one, it'll kind of show up there next to that speaker to say, hey, go read this announcement. It might be something where I've changed the homework assignment, or it might be something where I forgot to get the homework assignment out to you, especially if we're face to face and we're trying to get used to our new schedule. So always, check out that, especially if you see the little icon that there's something there. Tomorrow we will get into a little bit more about how my class will run and what it's going to look like virtually. I hope this video will help you be at ease with the new way school is going to be going for at least the first couple weeks. And if you have any questions, that'll be something that we can talk about during today's Zoom, or you can message me either through my email or directly through Canvas using that inbox, and then or the phone. That's probably going to be a little harder to take care of because I'm going to be on the computer nonstop. So generally, some sort of email is going to be best. All right. Welcome back, Eagles. I can't wait to see you guys.